take the crown, drag them down, take the crown to show them how.
We're taking the crowns, break them down, hang them on the bedroom wall. We're dancing with bloodhounds through the town, banging on padlocked doors, and we're singing like oh, 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 oh. We're saints to the sinners, and we're coming for you. Oh, 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 oh. We're saints to the sinners, oh.
Take the crown, take the crown, take the crown, take the crown.
When you can smile and angels cry,
Take the crown, take the crown.
we lose ourselves and lose our minds.
Take the crown, take the crown.
When you can smile and angels cry, we lose ourselves and lose our minds. We're taking the crowns, break them down, hang them on the bedroom wall. We're dancing with bloodhounds through the town, banging on padlocked doors, and we're singing like oh, 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 oh. We're saints to the sinners, and we're coming for you. Oh, 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 oh. We're saints to the sinners, oh. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
This is my vendetta! You can't run from the start! This is my vendetta! There's no escaping this one! This is my vendetta!
Welcome to another edition of XCW Vortex here on XC Wrestling 1. And of course, as we do each and every other week, we have some of the best action that you can catch anywhere around the world. And of course, we have another special episode lined up for you here tonight, including a debut. A man we've never seen compete here in XCW finally gets an opportunity. Of course, we're talking about a man named Haylen Rite. And he goes one-on-one with former XCW champion Alex Cardona Thompson. And we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right into it. Haylen Rite one-on-one with Alex Cardona Thompson right here on XCW Vortex. Let's get to it.
I took those off to give me a break.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I can work, man. I'm so glad. Oh, yeah.
Introducing first from Harvard University, weighing in at 225 pounds, Alex Cardona Thompson, ACT.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the former XCW champion Alex Cardona Thompson in the ring, ready for battle in this very first time ever match. And we have quite the treat for you here tonight as Alex Cardona Thompson goes one-on-one with Haylen Rite.
I don't need a belt. I got a fanny pack, baby. Get it right here.
Springfield, Ohio, weighing in at 145 pounds, Haylen Rite.
And there's the Hayward Angel Haylen Rite. Of course, if you've watched Critical Backyard Wrestling CBW, you have seen Haylen Rite in action. But if you have not seen him in action, you're in for a treat as he goes one-on-one with Alex Cardona Thompson right here on XCW Vortex for the very first time. And we wait for referee Aaron to call for the bell. Here we go, one-on-one action. Haylen Rite, ACT, one-on-one. And immediately ACT shows the strength advantage and sends Haylen into the corner. Haylen gets in between the ropes. Referee has to break it here. Haylen, ACT circle now, collar and elbow tie up. And this time Haylen is the one that pushes ACT to the corner. And Haylen holds on to it. The referee and starts the 5 count. Haylen Rite now may have ACT exactly where he wants him, and Haylen gets a little cocky. ACT goes after the splash in the corner. ACT comes back out, another collar and elbow. There's a side headlock applied by ACT to Haylen Rite. But Haylen goes after the hair of ACT. That's not really fair. Haylen shoves ACT into the corner. Huge elbow to the throat of ACT. Another huge elbow from Haylen Rite. Haylen into the corner one more time. Another elbow to the chest has ACT rocked in the early goings of this match. Rite goes for the cover. 2, kick out from ACT.
2.
Haylen Rite has a lot to prove here, ladies and gentlemen. This is his first time here in an XCW ring, and if he gets the opportunity to knock off a former XCW champion, this would be huge for Haylen Rite. These guys trading right hand shots to the face. ACT goes for it the last time, but Haylen does a nice job, takes ACT to the mat, and now has him in a version of an armbar here. ACT has to try to get to that bottom rope to break this armbar. This move that may pull ACT's shoulder completely out of its socket. ACT gets to the bottom rope.
2, 3.
Haylen now has to the count of 5 to break that hold.
Got till 5, we've been over there.
But the damage may have already been done. Haylen immediately goes to work on that shoulder smartly.
This is who you cheer?
Right now with the choke.
1, 2, 3.
Nice job by referee Aaron Schaffner there. Immediately starting the count as Haylen had the chokehold applied on ACT. And now Haylen just has ACT completely contorted, working on the knees, flips him over. Stomp to the gut there and right back into the headlock. But Haylen may have ACT too close to the ropes. Breaks the hold. And Haylen now going up top here.
High spot.
Haylen. ACT. 2, 3. No. Let's see another look at this cross body. And I thought it almost put ACT away, but ACT kicks out at 2. And now what does Haylen have him set up for here? Oh, knee to the temple. Haylen goes for the cover here. Could he get him 2? And no. ACT. Another near fall for Haylen Rite. And could Haylen be setting up for another knee to the temple? He goes for it again. Didn't work out for him this time. Forearm shot from ACT sends Haylen into the corner. Another forearm drops Haylen down. And we know what's coming up next. Here comes the face wash. And a face wash almost took the beard right off of Haylen Rite's face. 1, 2. And we know somewhere that Lucha Buzz is loving what they're seeing here. There's a boot right across the face of Haylen Rite from that face wash. As ACT is now firmly in control, and he's got an armbar of his own locked in and applied on Haylen Rite. And Rite may be in trouble here. ACT A little bit of joint manipulation on the hand of Haylen Rite. These guys both down on their knees now. Trading shots back and forth. Who's going to get the last shot here?
Yeah!
ACT. First to his feet. Haylen doesn't know where he's at. And he catches the elbows straight to the face. And Haylen smartly rolls to the outside of the ring to keep his distance from Alex Cardona Thompson here.
Get him myself. Come on.
Oh, Haylen Rite. Striking ACT. Could this be enough too? And it is. Haylen with a vicious elbow, striking ACT across the face. And it's going to be enough for Haylen Rite to get the win. This is a massive win for Rite, as he has just knocked off a former XCW champion as ACT's losing streak continues here on XCW Vortex this week.
Clap for me!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we have your XCW Vortex main event.
Let's go.
Can't stop me, can't stop me. 궤도를 다 뒤집어. Get ready, dreaming area. Get ready, dreaming area. Can't stop me. 나를 이끈 맘아. 떠나 자유롭게 가자 far away. 나나나나. Here's an area. 나나나나. Here's an area.
Back from the commercial break. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on another edition of XCW Vortex. But we're not done. We still have our main event. And of course, tonight's main event has a little bit of a backstory to it. Two men who came together in two different eras of XCW eventually would form a team and capture their very first gold in XCW together as a unit. I'm talking about Jayden Tucker and Jaxsin Law, men who made up the team known as Law Enforcement. Jayden Tucker, of course, then went on with other successes, joining DJ Wilbur and then known as Shane Shaw in Unholy, and they did their thing. Jaxsin Law went on, done his thing. He became the international champion. He became EBW World Champion. He has made quite the name for himself here in XCW. But what happens when these two clash one more time? Well, that happens right here tonight in our main event. Jayden Tucker one-on-one with Jaxsin Law. Will Jaxsin Law finally be able to put the handcuffs on Jayden Tucker once and for all? Or will this potentially be the demise of the law of the land? Let's waste no more time. Jaxsin Law, Jayden Tucker in our main event here on XCW Vortex.
The following match is scheduled for one ball. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 320 pounds, is the EBW Champion, the Law of the Land, Jaxsin Law!
Jaxsin Law, since becoming EBW World Champion, has had a vicious streak. He continues each week
to find a way to retain that EBW championship. He's knocked off the likes of Brady Branson right here on Vortex. He's knocked off guys like Patrick O'Reilly, like Onyx, like Void. Jaxsin Law just continues to pile up the names under his reign as the EBW World Champion. But tonight, he goes against a former friend and a former tag team partner in the Demise, Jayden Tucker, here tonight on Vortex.
And his opponent. From North Vernon, Indiana, 310 pounds, Jayden Tucker.
Jayden Tucker, the Demise, returning to XCW with a vengeance, with his sights set on the XCW Hardcore Championship, which of course is currently held by Venom's protege, Milo Malice, and of course Santiago Cruz has staked his claim to the Hardcore Championship. The Demise, Jayden Tucker doing the same, and now Jesse Justice all gunning for Milo's Hardcore Championship. But tonight, Jayden Tucker goes one-on-one with his former tag team running buddy in law enforcement, talking about the law of the land, Jaxsin Law. They made up the team law enforcement. But tonight, they are on opposite sides of the ring, and Tucker immediately goes to work on Jaxsin Law. Jayden Tucker, showing absolutely no mercy, goes right after Jaxsin Law, viciously attacking him. Jaxsin Law rolls to the outside of the ring to create some distance between the two. Tucker rolls to the outside. This time, Jaxsin Law goes to work on Jayden Tucker. And there's a knee to the face of Jayden Tucker on the outside of the ring here. And this is not the way that I expected this match to go. Nonetheless, there's a kick from Law. Rolls back into the ring as the referee continues his count. And I'm sure Jayden Tucker does not want to lose this match on account of a count out. But good job there by referee Steve-O, as he once again has to start a count as Jaxsin Law tries to put his foot across the throat of the Demise, Jayden Tucker, and Tucker is going to return the favor in even more of a vicious way than Jaxsin Law did. Tucker now goes, it looked like for maybe a hip attack. Law gets his feet up. Tucker now right outside the ring has a baseball drop, sends Tucker to the outside of the ring. Jaxsin Law just laying in wait for the Demise to get back into the ring here.
Thought I'd forget.
Law now goes for the knee of Jayden Tucker.
Thought I'd forget.
And of course, Jayden Tucker left XCW at the end of 2023 with a hip injury, which has to also do with his legs, and Jaxsin Law knows that, and he is going to work on Jayden Tucker, now putting him in a Boston Crab, but Tucker getting out of it, but it may be a little too late here. Jayden Tucker is definitely hurting after that Boston Crab. Jayden Tucker trying to get back to his feet. Jaxsin Law has Tucker in the corner.
It sure has been.
What has he got in mind for Jayden Tucker? Oh my God! A huge chop by Jaxsin Law, and I think he's taking Jayden Tucker too lightly here. As Tucker immediately drives his shoulder into the midsection of Jaxsin Law and continues to pummel Jaxsin Law in the corner. And look at the strength of the Demise. Just chucks the Law of the Land across the ring. Tucker now once again going to work. Nice job by the referee Steve-O here. Trying to get Jayden Tucker off the choke. Of course, broke it before the count of 5. And this match continues. Law trying to get to his feet. Law now brings Jayden Tucker to his feet. What does the Law of the Land have in mind for Jayden Tucker? Could he be going for the long arm of the Law? It looked like he was. But wait a second. Oh! Jayden Tucker out of nowhere. 1, 2, and a huge win by the Demise.
Here is your
Unbelievable.
winner, Jayden Tucker.
And that may be one of the biggest wins Jayden Tucker has had in quite some time, as he officially has a win over the EBW World Champion. Of course, this match non-title, but nonetheless a huge win for the Demise here on XCW Vortex. Welcome back, Jayden Tucker. As Tucker stands tall in tonight's main event here on Vortex. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining, and we're going to send you back to the studio with our host, Fletch.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another XCW Vortex is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you guys have joined us. I'm glad you continue to support XCW Vortex. And we're going to see more action just like this each and every other week right here on XC Wrestling 1. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. And we will see you on the next XCW Vortex.